Crops. To many the word invokes immediate disinterest, but to those who know their value, the fruits and vegetables that are lovingly grown provide an exciting and interesting look into the wonders of nature. Think of it this way: the crops that we harvest today were once as wild as the lions of Africa. The cultivation of crops is a practice in the domestication of plants, an endeavor as difficult and challenging as the domestication of animals. In both cases, researchers work around the clock looking for new ways to make our food larger, healthier, and even tastier. So let's take a closer look at the exciting world of crops. In recent years, the medical community has become increasingly interested in the medicinal value of common edibles. Recent research has shown that eating an apple in the morning will wake you up more than your cup of coffee. Too much stress in your life and headaches keeping you down? Eating about 20 tart cherries a day reduces headache pain and inflammatory pain better than ibuprofen. And the most unlikely of vegetables comes to the rescue on a slew of ailments. The onion contains a mild antibiotic that fights infections, soothes burns, tames bee stings, and relieves the itching of athlete's foot. Of course, our medical research also debunks old wives' tales. It was once commonly believed that pumpkins cured snake bites and the deadliest of diseases, freckles. Although San Francisco's sourdough bread is world famous for its extra sour variety, Oakland is actually the city that produces more sourdough bread than any other city in the world. Kansas wheat farmers annually produce as much wheat necessary to make enough bread for everyone in the world to have 6 loaves. California leads the nation in agricultural production, producing almost 100% of the nation's almonds, 94% of the United States supply of processed tomatoes, and 70% of the nation's domestic supply of asparagus. Asparagus is a Latin word meaning sprout or shoot, an appropriate title considering that the plant can grow up to 10 inches a day. California is considered the exclusive producer of almonds, artichokes, dates, figs, kiwi fruit, olives, persimmons, pistachios, prunes, raisins, clovers, and walnuts. Whew! Meaning that we produce over 96% of the nation's supply of these crops. As part of California's agricultural success, several cities lay claim to the coveted title of capital of the world for various crops. Castroville is known as the artichoke capital of the world, growing 85% of the nation's supply and hosting an annual artichoke festival, crowning an artichoke queen every year since 1947. As far as avocados are concerned, Fallbrook is the capital of the world, growing more than any other county. Fresno is the self-proclaimed raisin capital of the world, and Gilroy is the garlic capital. Processing 12 million pounds of almonds a day in high season, the Blue Diamond Processing Plant in Sacramento is the world's largest almond factory. With over 25,000 acres of land devoted to growing strawberries, California produces enough strawberries in 1 year that if they were to be laid end to end, they would circle the earth 15 times. Even with this impressive number, the strawberry is not the leading crop in California, giving way to the grape. The grape makes up such a large part of our agricultural industry, it is second only to dairy as the leading agricultural commodity. Crops hold a place in each of our lives, either in our grocery stores or funding our schools and roads. Who knew that crops could be so interesting? Now you know your roots.